I'm not even gonna bother waiting for the countdown. Good evening, everyone. It's the final stream of the year, and I have decided I'm gonna go out and play an entirely different game that I haven't streamed either in an eternity or hadn't streamed yet. It's AFK Journey. It was one of the, and I kind of decided on this because this entire year has been a journey, So I thought it'd be kind of symbolic to stream a game that's all one big journey. Either that or I could have played Zenless Zone Zero, I guess, but I didn't really feel like playing something overly action. Actually, I have streamed this game before. It was my another attempt at a sponsorship, and it just didn't work. To no one's surprise, my channel's so small I can barely do anything about it. Again, cannot get friends because son of a gun. They beat me to it every time. So this game has continued on without me streaming it for an eternity. And a lot has changed. My teams have evolved over time. I still have the main three that I just seem to refuse to change out. And I have some new additions. If I suddenly go radio silent, it's because of one or two things. The main reason is, well, one of the reasons, I have family visiting for the New Year's, and we're gonna have some nice, relaxing evening. Probably they're watching a movie. Maybe Dad will say something funny. And I have like a chocolate, whatever the heck this thing was again, chocolate ice cream slurpy thing, and it's so tasty. So, so if I spontaneously go radio silent, it's probably because I'm slurping on this thing. Like right now, so tasty. It's looking too good. The boat is overrated. It's just beating up this thing. I don't even know if there's a story involved for this, because I haven't completed the story yet. I was taking a bit of a break while I was leveling up my heroes, and, well, I'm running out of time to finish it. The season ends in like 3 weeks, I think.
Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well.
It's logged over 20 billion! I've actually been consistently getting in the top 100 in a lot of these. And I'm actually fairly happy about that. And I'm not using any gimmick characters. I'm not using any meta strategy. I'm just using a team that I think is doing pretty good. A lot of these are using, like, the really hard to get heroes, like, what's his name? Raysto, for instance. Because you can even see that a lot of these characters are, a lot of these other players are using the same setup. Or very similar to it. And I don't play that. Alright, what's the next thing? Huh. Out of the way. Oh, and I'm no longer in a guild in this game because unfortunately I learned that they boot people automatically for inactivity. And I was taking a pretty long break at one point.
Let's go take it to him.
There. Another physical. Yeah, it's a really dumb gimmick. Especially when in AFK Arena, that was not the case.
I was just catching some Z's. I'll be up in no time.
This particular team focuses more on physical power because Kruber, the bear warrior on the left there, can weaken the enemy defenses with his attacks. And he's self-sustaining. He doesn't have to worry about heals.
All resistance crumbles.
And just like that, I'm now in the top 36 for this month. Or today, I mean. And all three are from Eternum. Look at all these. These are all the highest ranked guilds that have probably been in it for ages. Eternum, Invictus. There's one for a couple of High Rules. White Dawn, Hive. And look at that. Top 36, not in a guild. There's a handful of others who are too. But I still like the idea that a no guild person just got top 36 on the server. Alright, blessing time. Another part of my daily routine in this game. Should be fine.
The forest will always protect its children.
Should probably slow down the combat, huh? Now that I got an audience, you'll probably want to see what's going on.
The forest will always protect its children. Thunder, lightning. The forest will always protect its children.
He'll probably be the main guy at the very end because he's taking all the damage.
Thunder, lightning. The forest will always protect its children.
How far can I go before it's suddenly like, too bad, you can't go any further than that? Probably this. Now it's at 400. Probably floor 19, then I'll have to figure out where I'm going wrong again. And that's the game. Now they just out-level me. And there's nothing I can do about it. And that's okay. Couple sweeps. Now catch up in this one. Alright.
I'll be praised for this, right?
Totally! You're gonna be the highest damaging character in this entire team. Because you're a developer favorite.
Brilliantly done.
Nope, Byron's gonna be taking that role too. There are no medics on this team, so Kitus over there is going to be doing... Corrin, sorry, not Kitus. Wrong character. Corrin is going to be doing a lot of the grunt work.
I'll be praised for this, right?
Corrin is an excellent support character. He's a warrior, but he can grant shields to teammates and then ricochet off of them for attacks. And as long as he's one tile away from an enemy, he'll deal critical strikes. Every time.
I'll be praised for this, right?
Luca's a fantastic tank. So as long as those two are up and fighting, my backliners will be totally safe.
Anyone else?
I think he has a move that can actually shove guys back into the other side of the arena. Enemy knocks up in the air when targeting an enemy located closer to his allied back line will rush and slam them back to his original tile. So skill and if auto-cast able to prioritize targets that are closer to his allied back line. Hell yeah. So he can be all the way across the battlefield and he'll just come roaring back and then pile drive them back. Oh, back to his original space. Doesn't work on Igor, but what you gonna do?
Brilliantly done.
I am now on floor 22 somehow. Ooh, an enemy Byron. Byron, that might be something. Brion. Brion! What little healing I can give, my character's doing it.
Anyone else?
We're gonna hit his time when I won't be able to proceed much further. Not without upgrading him anyway. And I didn't quite figure that part out.
Brilliantly done.
Okay. Granted, these characters are enhanced just because they were selected to be randomly selected to be enhanced, but I'm always fascinated by what teams work in different situations. It's like you just look at them and you're like, that doesn't seem like a synergistic team, and then all of a sudden, freaking Corrin's the most effective tank, and Luca was taken out. Granted, he's one of my stronger characters, because I haven't had the opportunity to upgrade Luca yet. All the way, at least. And he's doing great, effectively tanking everything. Oh, is this it? Will this be it? Nope, Brion and Lily May clutch a victory.
Right?
But will it be enough? We're now fighting 150 levels higher than normal. And somehow they keep finding a way. I might be the only person streaming this game, actually. At least it's not saying on OBS if someone else is streaming AFK Journey.
I will be praised for this, right?
Oh, I'll give you so much praise and more. We're at floor 28.
I will be praised for this, right?
I don't understand, chat. I don't understand how we're still going. This might finally be it.
Come and face me.
I mean, Sinbad's down already. Me of little faith, apparently. Sheesh.
Anyone else?
Alright, I'm just gonna keep going until we finally lose, apparently. I'll be impressed if they're 200 levels higher at by that time. Actually, I take it back. I'm already impressed. There we go. Stopped at floor 30. And there's nothing more I can do about it. That team went further than all the other ones. Heroic Gauntlet. Dare I do it? Not at the moment. The event section. Card collection. Oh, I got a wish granted. No, of course not. I don't have duplicate cards. Wait, there's something I can collect. Boink. If I can get Bard up, I think I can get some monocle. I can get a monocle! How funny. I only have a week to do it, though. Behold, a fellow nerd has joined the chat. How goes it? There's a dreamy letter. What does that say? Well, it's a link to something. Nerd, just 2024 nerd. For the moment, it's just a 2024 nerd. But soon, it'll be a 2025 nerd.
Let's spar and see who's the better warrior.
You want a
Upgrade
tank?
Both techniques and tactics are
magic
indispensable.
charms.
Oh, so fire, aim. Oh, sequence. Get a taste.
Nice, got the legendary one immediately.
Did someone call for me? Is there a feast?
Of course there is Baka, Diurnal.
Any request?
Here stands the forest guard, sword.
In the unyielding light, judge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Up for a brawl?
Hey! Steady on now! Steady on!
Hey, look, it's Igor.
Well, just in time.
You. Upgrade you. Upgrade you.
Oh,
You. Most notorious character from AFK Arena. One of them, anyway.
There.
Yes, this feels so real.
Oh, there's a new Overlord event in AFK Arena, I just remembered. They finally added in Shaltir. Not that I'm gonna participate in it. Because as much as I enjoy Overlord, it's not enough to get me back into it. If it had more characters from that time I reincarnated as a slime, that'd be an entirely different story. I would come back so fast for it. I'd fly back in, be like, yes, let me earn it. Guild, that's useless. I don't really do seasonal stuff. That's technically useless. Wait, who was I trying to upgrade? Wrong one, this one. Who was I trying to upgrade?
Phew. Huh? Still?
I could. Legendary arena. That's okay.
Don't worry. My flames will never hurt you.
Of course not, because they had to make you the sultry gal. Anyway, let's see, what do we got? What was I trying to do? What was I trying to level up?
May the lucent tree bestow its blessings upon all.
And to think, I used to want to have you maxed out, and everyone was working with you. Anyway, I guess that would work. Where's the Emporium? Okay. Emporium. Boink. That is tribute. Can I recruit anyone? I can! I have enough gems to try going for Hugin some more! Hugin! And it's probably not who I'm looking for. Nope, it's Sinbad. Ugh. I need the blacksmith.
That went well.
10 more and I can get one of these heroes. At random, because I love random. And 21 days to get to 50. Then I'll have an excuse to purchase this secret trek. Next level achieved on that one. All of my quests, a lot of my quests have been completed. Activities, clear that one. I can get this new, whatever this is. Great Sword Echo. He's unlocked the season artifact Great Sword. Skills, I mean, a giant sword to attack the enemy? That sounds cool. Daily quest is complete because they make them easy. Inventory. Soulstone. Person. Good. Trolley, anything else in events I can do? This one's got another daily quest done. Boink. And a wish got granted again. Hilarious. Can I finally gift a card to someone? No. It's because I haven't played Deck Duel, because I didn't really feel like playing it. Activate the Greatsword spell. Remember allies, physical damage dealt reaches 750% initial. Summons a giant sword from the sky to strike the area with the most enemies. Physical damage. Keep upgrading. 55%. His physical defense reduction by 50%. And now it's maxed out. Just like that. Once used this spell to call down a colossal sword from the sky, destroying the clustered enemy formations. It's time, my child, to remember the power that once surged within you. Then we have Tide Call. We have Arcane Spell. That one's magic damage, which does the same thing, it looks like. One of two spells. We have Red Lightning and Blue Lightning. That sounds cool. Another permanent shield. That sounds cool. 100% on team attack on both. Thunderclap spell sounds pretty cool. Look at that one. Oh, seasonal milestones for that one too. I'd say that's lame, but that makes perfect sense. Okie dokes. I think I'm at the limit of what I can do there. Oh, I could try it out at least.
Gallop Dawn!
Next stage, I'll give it to my preferred team. Because I believe most of these are physical. Physical. course, Bruce is physical. Only Satrana is not physical on my main team. I didn't even get to see it.
I want to become as strong as Antandra.
Oh, that was pointless. How am I supposed to... Let's see. $750 of the initial team attack. It sounds cool in theory, but I think that one's only going to be good if you have to fight like waves of enemies. Okay, I have a handful of quests that I probably should be working on. Yes, I never did finish the main story. Since there's nothing currently interesting on the side quest front except for those that I am required to do, let's go for it. Poof! It's gonna be a bloodbath, I'm afraid to say, but...
I'm ready.
My team's a bit overpowered at the moment. So a lot of these story battles are probably going to be
Glory of which belongs to each and
massacres.
every warrior. Grugrug. Grugrug Clay.
It's the Gruglin again! Magister, please stand back. Chippy will protect you.
Oh no!
Grugclaw. People come to trial.
Oh my dog, it speaks English. Goo? Did I just hear?
Trial. Fish. 3 types of fish. One at a time. On a plate. Give to the daughter of the sea.
He knows so many words.
We've never met a Gruglin that can talk normally before. Scholars in the Evergreen Conservatory had to study for years to imitate their language so they could communicate with them.
I wonder if they're not even the glimmer blooms can talk.
This is amazing. Elusive locales, talking creatures, mysterious treasures.
It's like an adventure out of a storybook.
Oh my dog, it totally is
What
one.
do you think, Sonia?
This is too bizarre. I refuse to think about it.
Fish. Creatures of the sea.
Oh, I remember. When the creatures of the sea return to the waters wide, the daughter of the ocean arises with pride. That's the folk song.
She's having way too much fun with this man.
Gruglin, do you want us?
Yes.
Not the sea. On a plate. 3 kinds of fish. For the princess.
You mean the next trial?
Yes.
Sorry if I constantly skip, it's an old habit.
A Gruglin is actually helping us with the trial? This is unreal. This place is special. Chippy no longer finds anything strange here.
Oh, just wait,
Back to
Chippy.
the point. I'm glad this guy pointed us in the right direction. We all know what we need to do now, right?
Catch 3 types of fish.
That's right. There aren't many species of fish nearby. We need to find a good fishing spot. Fortunately, Sonia and I both grew up in Rustport. As the
Yes.
saying goes,
Rustport kids hook their first catch before they take their first step.
that's right. Come on, let me show you my skills.
I hope you get outdone by Sonia. I'll see if I remember how to fish on the PC. Never mind, it did it immediately. It's well in shady spots. Spent an entire day under a tree. Too bad, I just got one already. Because my fishing skill might actually be a little more overpowered. There's a glimmer bloom running around here. There's an iron jump. Iron jump. Danger. It cuts across the river. No go. It hurts. So it's telling me a thing that's come from the desert is here somewhere. Lovely. Blue groupers like to hide in the shade. Oh, good. Let me do something. I'm not a huge fan of capes in this game, truthfully. Most of them just don't look good to me. It's a big one! Never mind, I got it. Nice. There's one more here. Yish, yellow shortness. As Isle of Trials. You figured it out, so you don't need hints anymore. Besides, if you want to ask, there are too many things I don't know. Enjoy searching for treasure, human friends. Treasure means so much. Well, there are no two identical needs, nor two identical individuals, human friends. If you're wondering, why can I say so much? Your ear is very chatty. You can talk to my friends more. It's too bizarre to really think about it. Splat, splat, splat. Ooh, I can finally recruit someone. To the Noble Tavern, to the epic recruitment. Let's see who I got. Let's see if the gotcha game is kind to me. Maybe Nicola.
What's wrong with a good sneak attack? As long as I'm safe.
Hi!
I wish I could skip the acorn recruitments.
Do you wish to torment or release? It's all the same.
I wish for neither of those things. It is Chippy, giving me 30 Omnicorns. This one's Omnicorns. Another Omnicorn. Lots of those. Except you're not showing me who I unlocked. Oh, I got freaking Yellowbeard. I mean, Hodgkin. Well, that's not bad. He's one I wanted anyway. Can I upgrade him? I can. Can I? I can, in fact, upgrade him.
Oh, look at you, darling. Hey, what are you looking at? My power is overwhelming.
Each increases his attack by 9% during battle. His attack increases by an extra 6% during his ethereal state. And I can upgrade him again to Mythic.
Power is overwhelming.
One more and I'll be able to summon Ardent Believers. Of course, the game's going to have to let me have them. And that's going to be difficult. It'll let me summon 2 Dead Tide Warriors affected by Void-bound magic. Okay. Defeated the trigger explosion that deals damage. Okay. Do AoE damage and reduce the enemy's energy upon defeat. And I think you can only summon them once. Fascinating. Short yellowfin tuna. That's not what I'm fishing for, is it? It's just a yellow shortfin. And it's apparently putting up quite a fight. So why did this thing put up such a huge fight, but the blue grouper didn't?
I'm exhausted. We finally caught 3 different kinds of fish. It's already dark. Let's keep them in a little pond for now.
Where should we bring them after this?
It's part of that trial, Chippy.
Gruglin said to give them to a princess. We can look around in the morning.
Oh, I've heard a story of a princess. A brave knight found her and woke her up from her dream. Then the princess picked up a sword and defeated the dragon.
What kind of fairy tale is this? I've never heard of it.
It sounds like...
It's a bedtime story that Sonia used to tell me.
I just made it up.
I
love listening to Sonia's stories. Whether it's the fairy
eating the shark,
or the story of the lumberjack overthrowing a gang. I love them all.
And to think, that's an undead lady right there, showing some emotion.
What types of stories did you tell your sister? It seems there's more to you than meets the eye.
That was a long time ago, when I first joined the Carmine Whispers. Apparently, she remembers more than I do. We have more important things to talk about.
Yeah, what are we talking?
Spend the night here, we're going to need a fire.
I'll help.
Chippy will help too.
There's no shortage of volunteers, that's for sure. And I got the firepower. Just a quick snap of my fingers, poof!
Huh?
Oh hey, a flute. Bitty. Suspiciously blue ocean waves there.
Magister.
I am the Magister.
It's peaceful at night here. I haven't had many moments like this in my life. Leisurely sitting by the sea, watching the waves with nothing to do.
Yeah?
Yes, busy indeed. However, more than just being busy with work, it's hard for me not to worry about everything. Nara, Sinbad, and your companions are all having a great time. Watching them have so much fun looking for this treasure I found myself relaxing as well.
Uh-oh, she's relaxing too much.
I
That's a
was
problem.
skeptical at first. Nothing is free in this world. Oh, I guess I'm just used to questioning everything. I've spent a long time unsure of life. Just like Nara. Yes, I had to take care of Nara by myself. I remember fighting the other urchins for food every day, but I always made sure to shield her from the cruelty of the outside world. That's why I told her those stories. I've gotten used to being wary of everything. Even now, it's hard to change.
I mean, those are very...
Thank you for listening. But I think I want to be alone for a bit. After all, it's hard to find a night like this.
Okay, and since I'm standing next to Nara, that I actually am not convinced she's turned over a new leaf.
Are you here to chat? I was just thinking of ways to have fun with this fire. Do you want to play together? It's fun, but let me warn you first. Your hair will get singed.
I hear that.
Great! Here's a branch. Can you tell me why Sinbad is scared of me?
I mean, look at you! How could he not be?
Although he's taking us treasure hunting, he's keeping his distance from me. It feels like he's afraid that I'll suddenly stab him in the back or something.
And for those who were not caught up in the story, she was an enemy not too long ago at this point.
Did I fight him before or steal his things? Or is it because of my strange body?
It's a little of everything. Come on, yeah.
I can't guess that. A lot of times, I don't even know what you all are saying. Also, why do I have so many wounds and scars on my body? And why does Sonia look at me with such sadness sometimes?
Because you lost your memory and
Let me tell you a little secret. You all may doubt me and my intentions, but since the beginning, Sonia has never doubted me.
It's not a secret. Really?
Oh, you're no fun. I told you a secret, but you just tossed it aside.
Darn, I can't switch it.
I'm sleepy. I'm going to go listen to Sonia's bedtime story. Good night.
What do you want me to say, man? There's no rewind button in this game.
Doesn't this feel like a dream? Going on an adventure with my friends. Having a bonfire on the beach.
It sounds like every anime story ever, and we're not the main heroes who vanquished the Under King or something.
I'm not thinking of tomorrow or the future, just living in the moment. We take the trial and we succeed, and then we do it again. Hey, don't you think this is going a little too smoothly?
Probably.
Of course. Since coming to these islands, I've been living the life I've always dreamed of.
And yet?
But because everything has gone so smoothly, I'm just a little worried. Like I said, this is the adventure I've always wanted. Even this feeling of peace seems surreal. Don't laugh at me, alright?
I'm gonna laugh at the back of my mind.
Just let me quietly enjoy this.
That's all I'm gonna do. Laugh in the back of my mind. Or have... How do they used to do it in some of those old shows? It's like... The shadow versions, like... laughing... Despite, like, the... how the character's actually looking.
Last night, Chippy had a dream.
That you ate all the fish, and then we'll have to go fishing some more.
In the dream, Chippy burrowed into the sand and kept going forward, following a voice. When Chippy came out, Chippy saw something strange.
Strange, do tell. What did you
A
see?
disc made of stone. The voice told Chippy to place a fish on the disc and pray. And then we could awaken the daughter of the ocean, the princess. Chippy thought the dream was too incredible to be real. After waking up, Chippy went to check it out in case it was a trap.
And Chippy found the darn thing.
Desk is actually there, Magister. Chippy's dream was true.
Wow, dreams really do come true on this island. Let's go take a look. If we don't quickly deal with the fish we caught yesterday, they're just gonna end as breakfast.
And then we're gonna have to catch them again. I'm amazed a seagull didn't try to steal them. Climb, climb. There's a toucan up there. Poof! Treasure! Tactical drill. Oh my god.
This is for research.
Okay, so I have one for... Oh, okay. That's not gonna end well. Yeah, I messed up.
This is for research.
There we go. There we go.
These results were satisfactory.
Why are there so many characters fighting in heat? I was playing... Hey, I enjoy Zenless Zone Zero. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say, Chad? You gonna mock me for it? Anyway, I've noticed quite a few of the characters, especially the new ones that came out, are fighting in heels. And I don't understand how they're able to run around in heels and not, like, break their ankles. And what is that? It's a giant anglerfish. Maybe it's friendly. It's gonna die very quickly. Pow! You literally threw something at it and it just died instantly. He did 64,698 damage in that one shot. They're over leveled. I get it. But still.
There's so much saliva.
It's still that funny to me that's like the fight started. Phew, pow!
Was the princess of the ocean. We were fooled again. So this is the cycle key.
I mean, is it really getting fooled?
What does this have to do with cycles?
Tricked, fooled, and tricked again. Acquire, sacrifice,
so we
give.
spent all this time and effort catching 3 types of fish just because this princess had a craving?
Even Sonia is making jokes now.
Learning the clues from the God of the Waves. You learn you needed 3 keys. Yeah, I already knew that. Continue with the prerequisite quest. Now I gotta go find the hidden key. Oh, hey, a fishing spot. Second thing continues. Some will play, some will pay. I'm level 8 in fishing now, increasing the chance of catching rare fish. It's a lamp-eye fish. Let's try another one. Oop, I gotta fight this one. I got a reef trout. It looked like it had coral on its back. Come here, you. You're not good enough to get away. Whoop boom! I gotcha. A rare rainbow snapper of the largest variety. I'll take it. This fish bite range really. This is one of those games that. Oops. Oh well. I love for the fact that there's something. You can always find something to do in this game. Wow, I caught a gold reef trout, and it wasn't even as big as I thought it could be. Well, the weight up didn't change is all I'm saying. From its back, this fish has the appearance of a slow-moving reef. Cool. Gotcha. Nice. It's even bigger. There's still 2 more I'm missing. Stardew Valley, eat your heart out. This is fishing. A smaller rainbow snapper. Level 10 for fishing. Increases chance of catching silver and gold quality fish. Unlocks quest Fish King's Trial and whatever that. I think it's Chinese characters. I get a new quest. Oh, what do you know? Fish King's Trial. I could just go ahead and do that. It's so tempting. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Why not? I'm gonna finish catching all the fish I can from here, and then move on to the next one. And then read what the heck Ed was saying. Too bad you were down by the down by the river. Too bad you were down by the coast. Are you referring to Tom Kench? Nice. What about that cargo? Still, wasn't that last one though? Come on down to the buy. Get your just desserts. No, it's referring to the fishing objective locations. Oh. I was thinking that just because it was, just because the title of that quest read Fish King. It's just like, oh, talking about the old River King. That's even bigger than the last one I had. Alright, 19 hours later. Let's go do this Fish King's Trial, and then I'll get back to the main story. A scholar from the rivers. It's Scholar Jackson. What's the matter, Jackson? Are you looking for something? Do you need any help? Wonderful. Who would have thought I'd run into such kind-hearted folks in the middle of nowhere? You see, I didn't notice there was a hole in my backpack and a bunch of gold fell out. For all that gold, without it, there's no way I could catch any golden peacocks. Illinois is basically the only way to catch golden peacocks, a rare species of fish and as famous as the Dame Dangler. They're even rarer than that. They're known as the king of fish. Truth only emerges once we've caught one. According to those veteran fishermen, Rustport is the only place with those golden peacocks across the entire Speria. They're at dusk and during the night. Eat only gold, because look at pure gold itself. Crossed this before. It's Rowan's duck, Braddock, right? This is your duck that eats gold and lays golden eggs. It's like ice, Chippy. Be a loss if you didn't catch anything. Slater, please help me find the gold coins. Find the coins and help him find the gold peacock. Okay. Why not? Icy Wawa. Oh, hey, I forgot I put the mystical house here. We have your gold. You covered all the gold coins you dropped. Fortunately, not a single coin is missing. It's lucky I ran into you. Now, I just need to wait till dusk for cut. We're already at it. Chippy's eager to see the king of fish. There's a capybara swimming in your gold. It's already dusk, though, isn't it? Do I have to actually wait until freaking dusk? Only it was night. Now it's dusk. Well, it's here. No felt time passing this slowly. It's finally time to fish. Way to help you? It's not cold to forge a golden fish. There's no escape for the golden peacock this time. Sit back and watch. On the ground bait technique, which means throwing a big lump of bait into the water to attract a fish. My magic. Wait patiently for a bite. Wait patiently. And nothing. Won't be easy to catch. I guess I wouldn't be here. Hey, Boo, we got a bite. Yeah? He lost it, but there's something golden there. Shakes off the hook with such elegance. Bigger, more magnificent than I imagined. No wonder the rich folks in Rustport are all obsessed with it. He's happy. The fact that he's got it, he's got to see it. Only a fishing expert can catch a legendary bonus information about it. It's a unique species to Rustport, may appear at dusk, and during the night, it's said to feed on gold. Well, that was easy. Can I just catch it from right here? That'd be really funny if that was the first thing I caught just from throwing my line out. The golden fish that got away. Let's get back to the main ones. What will we have to suffer through next?
Magister, there's a golem! There's a golem on this island!
Yeah?
That's a big toy.
Oh no!
It's a very dangerous machine. We'd best to keep our distance.
Except Nara's gonna go and play with it.
Speaking of which, there are more golems here than in the Remnant Peaks. Does the god of the waves want us to defeat these golems?
Think carefully about the key. It's called the Hidden Key.
We gotta be stealthy, like
Legend has it
ninjas.
that the god of the waves is very good at hiding. He's elusive, and it's hard to find him.
In that case, this trial may want us to avoid the guards and not fight them.
Yes, I agree. I just took a closer look. These guys all have blind spots. If we're careful, we won't be discovered.
So that means you, Nara, have to be very careful. Avoid the guards and reach the target. There were so many people that did not honestly like this for some reason. You and your large head. Yeah, I think there was a glitch in the Matrix because it didn't move. In fact, I think that actually is a glitch. So if yes, I do believe that is a glitch. Funny. Oh well. No complaints here. That was close. Ha ha! Easy peasy on that one. Get you covered. Little reward, some treasure. Can I level up my character yet? No? Didn't think so. Oh no, I've alerted the guards. What are we gonna do? Foink. Oh, we have to fight a thing. Oh no, a big bad monster that's probably gonna get slapped in the face in 1 second. Pow!
That went well.
You can toss some scrap at it and kill it in one blow again. Could it be the key? Who knows? It's an eroded tablet.
According to the notes we found, the golems were intentionally left here by the god of the waves.
Most of the golems here were not strong or very aggressive. Tritonus might have picked up a few defective ones. The god of the waves doesn't seem to like killing? This is a new discovery. After all, during the Immortal War, all the gods were fighting for their lives.
I guess they didn't want to needlessly kill things.
Defeated that lump of rock. Where's the key?
We gotta keep looking.
Although it's called a key, it's just a small stone, and maybe it's buried around here somewhere.
It would be hidden. Let's look, she says. Anytime I was halted by a golem. Perhaps I'm not the chosen one of the god of the waves. Fortunately, most of the golems are only following orders to stand guards. Even after numerous phases of battle, they haven't attacked me. For us ordinary mortals who cannot pass the trials, this is a sole mercy from the deity who placed them here. Nothing else to read. Pow. 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 Stuff. I like stuff. So I guess in a way, Ed, I avoided some guards and took out some others. Hey look! The hidden key!
Now we have all 3 keys. I wonder what kind of treasure we'll find.
What are you all hoping for?
I'm hoping for the fun of adventure.
What I want, no one can give me.
I want to be with my sister forever. But I already have that.
Nara.
You're dead, lady. And your mind's gonna go back to being insanity. We're gonna have to fight you again.
Have anything he wants. Chippy just wants the Magister to get his memories and powers back.
Chippy is so sly.
Huh? What did Chippy say?
Because this makes my wish seem very selfish. I just want to be Merlin's most beloved familiar.
Hammy, that is very selfish.
Merlin, what do you want?
I just want to rest.
Just hold on a little bit longer. We get the treasure, and then we'll head right back to Rustport.
We should go back to the island where we started and put the keys back on the stone tablet.
That's right. We need the boat. It's anchored next to the treasure chest that was a trap before. Let's go.
I feel like that's a very unselfish wish, right? I just want to rest. It was either I was sitting there thinking either that or get stronger, and I didn't feel like that one would be very. I guess didn't quite feel right. Some more stuff. Kill the strange jellyfish thing floating on the island. I just want to rest.
Sinbad, what's wrong?
It's all misty all of a sudden. That's definitely not a good thing.
So foggy. How about we wait a bit before setting sail?
This is nothing compared to the fog in Rustport.
Right. But what I'm saying is, since we've come this far, it's better to play it safe.
Are you scared?
You're scared, Sinbad. What happened to that youthful enthusiast?
Of course not.
Then why are you shaking?
Sinbad, you're as spineless as a jellyfish.
Oh, God.
Sinbad, how about you steer the boat, and I'll be your first mate?
You want to be the first mate?
Uh-huh. I'll see to any trouble we run into on the high seas.
She's gonna poke it to death with her walking stick.
I never thought you would be willing to be my first mate.
Don't make a big deal out of it. I'm just in the mood to change things up a bit. Besides, you've been acting like quite the captain on this journey.
Do you really think I could be a good captain?
Probably, but we gotta get through this. Of course.
Well, if you say so. Guess I'll give it a go then.
There you go.
No more delays! Let's set sail! All hands on deck! From now on, you must all follow
Captain Sinbad's orders.
Let's plow through the fog and sail straight to the treasure!
Wow, motivational. Time to spot new reach, steer away from the force. Too late. Pew! Hold on a second. A minor delay. There's a whole bunch of loot down there that I didn't see before. Goodbye, goodbye, and acquire. Perfection. Zoom, zoom, zoom!
We made it out!
Oh my dog, look at that!
I actually did it.
You did! There goes your map that you will never need again.
35 tries, and I failed again. Oh, this compass is broken too. Yep, I'm so gonna die here.
Once you become the captain you were born to be, the compass will guide you.
Is it the special
Jackson?
compass?
Me. That's funny.
Sinbad, we made it out. Thanks to you.
You did it. And you don't need that silly map that just blew out of your hands. I just speared Chippy with my antlers. Get some fish. All that. Get some of that. That's some treasure. Still not enough. He keeps telling me to level up my heroes, and I'm sitting there going, I can't do it. And now I got another 3,000 gems. Let's go see if I can get more Hugin. Nope. Then I'll skip. Going to the tablet. Pew! Boom. Hey, look, a whirlpool opened up. That was very sudden. The 3 trials, another 500 gems. Diamonds. 3 trials from which you require the running key, cycle key, and the hidden key. Let's go to the waterfall and find out. We're gonna hop onto a boat. We're gonna go. Ooh, it's Tassie! Has this adventure been fun? Totally.
Looks like you've had an incredible adventure. So now that you've braved all the trials to get here, what's your take on it all?
It's fascinating. Everything was downright boring. Everything was incredibly fun.
Although the trials were probably tough, adventures with friends are always fun. Actually, I have more challenges to make our time together even more fun.
Oh god, they're your challenges, Tassie?
You're the first ones to make it here. Let me think of a special reward just for you. How about this? I'll reward you by letting you stay here with me.
Stop being so silly.
Aw, you saw right through me. I guess I can't trick you after all. Alrighty, let me officially announce that the treasure hunt trials are over.
We just want to get out of here, you silly
What
Tassie.
makes an adventure great is the unknown treasure it promises. And you're about to become the greatest witnesses of this one. But before you go, I have a question for you. Magister Merlin, do you still remember your mission?
Do I still?
Though
No.
I can't leave this place, I can hear the sorrowful cries of the Tree of Life. Yes, the Tree of Life is the very origin of everything.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't the Tree of Life be?
That's the very reason Jorah set you out on this journey. Magister, please remember the mission she entrusted to you.
I had a bout of amnesia, Tassie.
Don't worry, Magister. Beneath you, the threads of many destinies will weave together. The Tree of Life has told me that you will find all the answers at the end of your journey.
Oh, good. I have to get there first, though.
Magister, do you still remember Jorah's instructions? I see it. Your journey will bring answers to everything.
Well, that's fascinating. Tour. So.
I'll leave it in your hands.
up. You've definitely got this.
Have you ever heard of personal space, Tessie?
Magister, can you hear me?
Hi, Sinbad.
That's something I should be asking you. Why were you just standing there like a statue?
I was talking to Tessie.
What are you talking about? I don't see anyone but you. Is there something wrong with this entrance? You've been acting weird since we've got here.
Of course.
Magister,
I'm an amnesiac mage.
Let's hold off on the spooky stories until it's dark. How about you rest outside for now? Let your little hamsters stay with you while we go into the cave.
You want the treasure all yourself, huh? I'm okay.
You don't have to force yourself. We're in the past. All right. You seem to be doing better.
That was fast.
We've been through so much together. And it would be so much more fun to witness the treasure's discovery.
I should have
side
picked
by
the other
side.
option.
Let's get in there. I can't wait.
I would love to do just that. Let's boogity boogity boogity. And nope, just kidding. Some key spots. I'll have to come back to this spot. Into La Whirlpool we go. Shoo! Didn't expect a huge cave hidden behind the waterfall. Of course there is. Every single universe has at least one. Father? You're T-posing, I just noticed. It's a ghost.
I think I just saw a spirit fly by, and it looked like my father. He went out to find treasure and never returned. I never expected to see him here.
Oh, now who's seeing things, Sinbad?
I've never seen a spirit before. Where's the spirit? Show me where it is.
Now he's seeing things only he can see.
Huh? So nobody saw what I saw?
You mean that translucent thing?
So I wasn't imagining things. But why are we the only ones who saw it?
Huh. Magister also said he saw Tassie earlier, but we didn't see her. It must be because Merlin's magic is so strong that he can see things that others can't.
Is that so?
I don't know about that.
But why did he become a spirit? Did he have regrets or unfinished business?
Probably. He was trying to warn you.
Saying he appeared just to warn me about the danger ahead?
Maybe?
That sounds too coincidental. But knowing that he still cares about me makes me feel a little better. Thanks.
Oh, no problem.
We can't let this stop us. Let's get going.
Hold the phone. I want to see what's in. The hell is that? The loverfish. They always appear in pairs even when they are caught. It's two fish kissing. Hence the loverfish. Wow, that's funny. That is so funny. I am dropped to the floor laughing. This one's got some pull. A plain tail? It looks like one of those fighting fish. Lucky spot, +1. One of the common fishing spots on the map will turn into a lucky spot the next day you log into the game. Hope it tells me where. Chat. Anyway, had to step away for a second. It's a light bulb fish. This fish has a round, translucent, and bubble-like body that looks light and airy. You can see its spine. How unusual. Now this one's going to be quite the fighter. Oh, almost had it. It's the rare loverfish, and I've got the maximum weight size. Fishing level 12. Increases the chance of catching rare fish. Increases precise pull range. Something's having fun downstairs. Oh, so that's how. Put on some extra suppression on my microphone to try and mitigate some of the sound, but doesn't quite stop at all. Upgraded flame tail. Awesome. This one's got some good pull. Now. Got it. I got the rare flame tail. Don't be surprised. This isn't a blob of molten lava that has fallen into the sea. And I think I just got the largest one I could possibly get. 2 more attempts. Maybe I'll catch the other rare fishy. This makes fishing in Final Fantasy look really easy, too. I caught an improved light bulb fish. It's now even bigger. One more go. Will it be a rare fishy? The one I don't have? Or will I grab the wrong one? Nope. 18 more hours to go. Okay. Do you believe in memories? Where's it from? They like crabs. Okay, crabs will taste better. Yay! Let's go beat up some crabs. I wish this thing would remember my positional. Their defeat animation is literally cooking them up and putting them on a plate. That's
glory of which belongs to each and
funny.
every warrior.
Can I level them all up? How many gems do I now have? Not enough. Poof! Loot. Some golds and jewels? No, it's the friends and allies and enemies we made along the way. Eventually I'll get enough to level them up. I always like leveling up my characters in batches instead of individually. How did they manage to live here? Who knows? Let's kick their butts. With how often I keep having to readjust my formation, I may as well just stay using the original team.
I want to become as strong as Antandra.
But I can't help it. I like having Hugin. The blacksmith is fun. Tactical drill. What am I doing now? Teleport us.
Are you lost? Follow me.
Oh, how do I do this one? Teleporting her isn't a good idea.
Are you lost? Follow me.
No, it's not going to be enough. Damn.
Are you lost? Follow me.
Angle isn't good enough either. Okay, I'll do the assist. How did they do that? They did the explosion, they teleported. Oh! I waited too long on the freezing. I appreciate the assist option when they added that in. I just saw Ghost Nara run around. That's right. Because Nara's standing right there. This is not a good place. This is a spooky, scary place.
Hey everyone. I've given it some thought and decided to tell you.
Yes?
Oh. Why so serious all of a sudden?
I'm seeing spirits too.
I think I just saw something.
Did you see Nara's spirit?
Just as I thought. You saw it too.
I have so much magical power that I just sense things.
I saw Nara's spirit. By observing how everyone reacted, seems that only the Magister and I saw it.
But Nara is standing right beside you. You must be seeing things. We've all been seeing weird stuff during this journey. Could it be something in the food we ate last night?
No.
Then hallucinations would have occurred before we reached this point.
I'm so curious! What does my spirit look like? Was I translucent? Did I have a super pale face? What was I doing? Did I say hi to you?
You saw me and ran away. I'm starting to think that this might be a new trial set up by that fairy. Sinbad and I both saw spirits of our loved ones. Could she be testing us?
Is this a 4th trial? I thought we only had 3 trials.
It's never enough at
If
3,
this
man.
is truly a trial, we have no choice but to face it head on. Don't overthink it. Let's stay focused and move forward.
Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a Sinbad skin. Oh, I thought it was an outfit for me. That would be so cool. Just a ghost. Lots of those things that I could do. The formation. It's Hodgkin. How did he get it? Are you surprised?
Even if you escape to the ends of the earth, you can't escape from me.
You were following us all along. How did he do that without anyone noticing?
Sonia, who is this guy? He just popped out of nowhere.
Don't worry. I won't let him take you from me again. Magister, stay alert. That's Hodgkin, the captain of the Immortal and the leader of the Dead Tide fleet.
That dirty sea dog. Was it all part of his plan? He's been waiting for us to fall into his trap. Hodgkin, don't even think about stopping us.
Don't be ridiculous. I could wipe you out with a wave of my hand.
Yeah? I guess we're gonna have to put that to the proof.
Time to witness your death. I'm ready.
And ironically enough, I could actually send Hodgkin out to fight Hodgkin. Kaboom! I think Hugin just beat him up. Yep. Hugin got the first shot, and because he's so over leveled, he just whacked him.
Wow! What a victory!
It's just a ghost!
Sinbad, why didn't you tell us that Hodgkin could turn into a spirit?
Huh? What?
Wasn't the Hodgkin we just fought a spirit?
He did look like a spirit. Magister, did you notice anything unusual?
Sonia, what did you see?
I'm confused. I think I saw Hodgkin himself.
I saw what Chippy saw. Instead of a spirit, I think it was more like Hodgkin's phantom.
The 3 of us saw something different from the Magister. Is it like what Hammy said? Do mages have the ability to see through illusions?
Just the really powerful ones, aka
What
me.
is going on?
As the Magister regains more power, it makes sense that he can see through illusions and discern the truth.
Hodgkin's corpse disappeared too. And there are no traces of our fight anywhere. I swear I felt his hook slice through me. Was such a vivid battle really just an illusion?
Yes.
It takes incredible power to conjure an illusion this realistic.
It must try
I didn't know the God of the Waves was skilled at creating illusions. I don't recall reading anything like that.
I can't wrap my head around this. Let's just grab the treasure and get the heck out of this cursed place.
I am not going to throw Tassie under the bus because I want to believe that it's a ship in a bottle. It's a giant ship in a bottle.
So there really is a treasure.
Ship! I love it! It's mine now. This bottle reminds me of the drip bottles from fairy tales.
I have been alerted that there's going to be a lot of noise going on at the moment, so I'm going to temporarily mute my mic. I'll talk in the chat instead. Be back!
The drift bottles that Chippy found usually contain things like sand, flowers, and notes. What kind of bottle contains a ship?
This ship seems so familiar.
Let me take a look at those small bottles scattered around.
Is that the remnant peaks in the painting? There's also the giant golem summoned by Alusha. Oh, that was a nightmare.
Now it feels like we're caught in another one. It's a painting of Ryham and Muriel.
Be careful, this might be another illusion.
Wait, is that Aeron in the painting? Magister, Chippy can't believe his eyes.
It looks like the painting in these bottles depict our past experiences.
Sinbad, did you find anything that relates to you?
Yes. This figure in the painting is definitely my old man. From the day he left. I will never forget that day. It's a memory that's uniquely mine.
What about Sonia?
The paintings on these bottles show things from many years ago that I've never mentioned to anyone.
Just like the paintings we found, they show the journey we experienced with the Magister. But only the events after he lost his memory. They don't depict the legendary adventures he had before that.
I have my voice back.
Speaking of which, could it be that these bottles capture the memories of the one who opens them? The bottle I opened shows scenes from my childhood with Nara and my later experiences with the Carmine Whispers.
The bottles know so much.
But Nara's bottle only shows our childhood days.
In this painting, my old man is wearing a patched vest. It was his favorite piece. But I accidentally ruined it before he left.
Oh, everyone is getting bad memories.
So he couldn't possibly wear that out at sea. Now that I think about it, the painting is really just my memory of him. Always in that vest.
The paintings here are just reading our memories.
Memories? I love how it's in green.
That's why the painting in the Magister's bottle only shows experiences from Ryham onward.
I have no memory before that.
So that's how it is. It's all like the dreams I used to have. But now everything just blends together.
I get that feeling too. Ever since we entered this cave, things have been getting increasingly unrealistic.
Not the best memories.
What do you mean?
This isn't the real world. We are actually in a dream. Hi again, Tassie.
Finally figured it out.
I had a strange feeling, but I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt. Welcome to the Dream Isle, where dreams and treasures are hidden. You know what? I've dealt with your kind before.
The moment you stepped onto the island, you entered Olmus's dream. This is also where the treasure is.
Olmus? Isn't this the name of the tree?
Exactly. You have an excellent faint memory. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm Tassie, sometimes known as the Fairy of Dreams. As you may have guessed, I'm the guardian of this place. Following Tritonus's orders, Almost and I guard the treasure he hid within the realm of dreams.
Awesome!
Brave adventurers, you've demonstrated your will and strength. As a reward, I will give you the treasure. It will be something you long for the most. The thing that dwells within your deepest dreams.
I don't even know what I want. I haven't seen Merlin sleep.
Sonia can have mine.
Oh, poor little thing. It almost hurts me to tell you that you don't get to pick the treasure.
Yeah, speak to she was once a great mage, but now lives like a rabbit singing vessel.
Don't you worry. Your sister will definitely get what she wants.
Why can't Nara choose?
Take your reward before you ask any questions. So, Sonia, tell me what you've always wished for.
Don't believe you,
What
Tassie.
is it that you see right now?
I don't trust you.
A staff symbolizing the power of the Carmine Whispers.
And remember, your treasure is something only you can see.
Nara's bow and a paper boat she made.
Is it a hard choice? Have you been struggling with how to choose all this time?
Yes.
No.
Don't be greedy. I can't give you everything. Please pick the one you want the most.
I've made up my mind. My life won't change based on the choice I make here. I have to take Nara back to Rustport and fight off the Dead Tide fleet. No matter what choice I make, it won't change what I have to do next.
How interesting. It's the first time I've met someone willing to forego the treasure. Since you've made your decision, I wish you luck. But since you've completed the trial, if you need it, you can take the chest of gold at my feet.
I don't believe you, Tassie.
All right, Sinbad, you're up next.
I'm nervous. I wonder what kind of treasure I'll get.
Look, there's a mountain of gold to your left, and a mountain of silver to your right. No matter
This is
what
another
you
trial in
choose,
itself,
you'll
isn't
never
it?
have to worry about money again.
Huh. Gold and silver. Isn't it all just money?
Haven't you always wanted wealth? With this money, you could buy a castle and have everyone you care about move in. You could make sure they're well provided for.
Yes.
I may have to
You're right.
temporarily mute again. I think an old friend is about to make a call to me.
Good. You better choose quickly.
Money. I've always wanted money. She's right.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, you won't regret this.
Okay.
Oh, harsh. There's no such thing as misleading. I'm just an innocent
I've made up my mind. I know what I truly want.
You know you can't change your mind, right?
You didn't even give me a real choice.
I might need to temporarily mute for a little bit again, because I think someone is trying to make a call to me. Something is misleading. Okay.
What I want most isn't money.
Oh wow, that's a bit of a surprise. The person who loves gold the most doesn't want any of it. All right have another choice for you, but it's tattered and old.
My old man used to tell me stories every time he came back from the sea. In those stories, he'd fend off pirates and find countless treasures. They were just made-up lies to make me happy. But I believed them all. My old man had only one decent vest. He couldn't even afford a new compass, but he'd still sail out in storms.
Why are you talking about your father all of a sudden?
Because this is the compass he used.
Ah, so it was your father's, and it became your keepsake.
Or maybe I won't get that call.
Don't say that, Chippy. You'll make him sad.
Compass! I can't even turn it around.
It's okay. This was his lucky charm, but now it's mine. The weather was awful the day he left. I had a bad feeling, so I cried and begged him to stay. He took out this compass and told me that he had to go on a special mission. As his first mate, my mission was to stay home and wait for his return. He promised to give me his compass when he came back.
Happy compass and snazzy new uniform.
And I would take his name and become the great Captain Sinbad.
Okay, there's that call. Time to mute.
But he never came back. His ship, his compass, and him all vanished forever in the sea. Filthy sea rat. He'd throw away anything for his dreams. Even me. But I still look up to him. I still want to be like him. hard to believe that I'm now living out the adventure I always dreamed of. We've journeyed together, faced trials, and found the treasure. If only my old man could see me with my crew. Tassie, may I know why you have my old man's compass?
That's a fairy secret. It's true that the compass belonged to your father, but it also carries the power of the god of the waves. After Tritonus fell, most of his power returned to the world, but a fragment remained and settled into this compass.
You're telling me this compass holds Tritonus's power? Can I use it?
That's for you to discover. It has been slumbering in the depths of time, and you, our fortunate adventurer, are the one who is awake. Well, this compass will at least guide you on your journey.
Right. My old man used to tell me that the compass would lead me wherever I wanted to go. Which direction? Ah, I know. Let's go.
Next up.
It's time for the Magister's treasure. Chippy thinks this chest looks the best.
Chippy, don't be silly. That one is filled with weapons. The Magister won't need those. I think this one with grimoires is better.
The Magister is already quite skilled in magic. He doesn't need more grimoires.
Well then, a chest of new clothes might be nice. The Magister's wardrobe is still quite empty. This is such a tough decision.
Don't be troubled. I've decided to give you all 3 treasures. These are from my personal collection, so I'm the one who gets to decide what to do with them. Just like that little girl, the 3 of you also do not qualify for any treasures.
Why? We worked hard too.
Whoopsie. I did explain the rules from the start, so it's not my fault if you missed them. I really admire your bravery and smarts, so I decided to share some of my special collection with you. This is all there is, though. Oh, and one last thing. Magister Merlin, your adventure is only just beginning. You are only on the first path of your journey.
Huh? You're just speaking in riddles now.
Calm down, little hamster. It's about time for Olmus to wake up. Come with me. I bet my friend is excited to thank you all. Olmus, you're awake.
Sassy, it's been a while.
introduce you to my very best friend and fellow guardian of this place, Grandpa Olmus.
Whoa! This tree can talk?
Oh, little one. Don't ever do that to me.
To prevent the remnants of his power from being seized by dark forces, Tritonus entrusted his sword to Grandpa Olmus's dream. It was only when you brought the Chosen Ones and drew forth Tritonus' sword that Olmus was able to awaken from his long slumber.
Think of your journey through the dark forest, the remnant peaks on the ashen wastes. After the fall of the gods, part of their power took tangible forms and scattered throughout Esperia. In the words of the gods, the power of the sword trumps all. During the Immortal War, the gods entrusted divine swords to their followers to lead them to victory and honor. Yes, the sign of the Lucent Tree, the knights who offer the Faith Stone, and the ones who inherited the mark of the setting sun. They were all heroes, chosen by the divine swords. You should know more than I. How is it that you seem more lost than I am? For some reason, Dura's instructions seem to have faded from your memory. Even with your memories clouded, you've walked a path that was meant for you. Merlin, your guidance has allowed the Chosen Ones to claim their destined swords. I can see the convergence of countless destinies at your feet. You will shape the future of Esperia. It's time for you to continue your journey. The legend has only just begun. When your mission is complete, you're welcome to come back and visit me.
Mr. Merlin. Head to the beach now. I've already sent your friends there.
You've got everything you need to fix the ship. What have you been doing?
But boss, by the tides and the waves, we've been working like proper sea dogs. Besides patching up the ship, we also had to keep a sharp eye out for any trouble. Not to mention, we had to make sure Nara...
Aye, she's been out cold like a dead fish this whole time, and we couldn't leave her out on the deck like driftwood.
I've been keeping a weather eye on her, and she hasn't moved a muscle. Not even a flutter of her eyelids.
Hold on. Wasn't she with us on the treasure hunt? I'm sure she was with Sonia the whole time. Wait. No. Sonia, turn around.
No one's behind me.
Did your sister rise from the waves like a ghost or something?
That's impossible.
Then how do you explain the Nara we saw? If everything that happened back there was a dream, then why do I have this compass in my hand?
What happened in the dream was real for us because we were in it. But Greatborns don't dream. So the real Nara was asleep here and didn't actually enter the dream with us.
Then how come we still saw Nara in there?
It might be because of my memories and desires. I've always wanted to see Nara as a child, so she appeared in the dream. I can't believe my wish was granted like this. How could the fairy be so cruel? Sorry, I need a moment to myself. You guys go ahead and board the ship.
Sonia didn't want any treasure. I guess seeing the fake Nara was her way of getting what she wanted. The Nara who went through the trials and adventures with us will always live on in our memories. Even though Graveborns don't dream, maybe Nara's spirit and our dreams merged at some point. After all, anything can happen in the Dream Isle, right?
Greetings, I am now back. It was a lot. It was a lot of staring and not necessarily know what we're talking about, but it was hilarious. And the worst part is that I don't like to call someone and just sit there and stare. I like to talk. Wool over my eyes. I spent a lifetime of seeing. I've never heard of such a creature. Now tell us where you've hidden Elwood. Welcome back. Now go away. I'll go find him myself. So now the big question is, do I do that or do I continue? Oh. It's not really going anywhere. Oh, look at all these new quests I can do and get stuff. I'm going to... it's like I should, but at the same time I shouldn't. No. I will go ahead and do it, because I started. It's calling for Hammy. Excuse me. He was shouting Hammy's name. Be here to meet Hammy? So I have with a glimmer bloom. What does it want? What does it want? The keep ahead. Good stuff. He likes it. Hammy needs it. Glimmer bloom knows what I want. So what is it that you want? Chippy will take a guess. New staff, a taller, prettier hat, Magister's magical notes, or familiar medal awarded by Magister. Magical notes. Collected many of your belongings? Bitch, Peter, don't tell the Magister that. Can't think of anything else. There are simply too many things that Hammy desires after all. So previous inhabitants. Anyway, let's check out the place first. And I might actually find something nice. Follow you. I am not going to follow you because I need to finish wishing for a miracle. Hold on, there's a crab down here. I gotta beat it up and take his treasure. The other quest can delay. This one, not so much. He's been captured by the Glimmer Blooms and is getting dragged off. Okay, let's go and rescue him, I guess. Then I'll get on with the story for the last, 30 minutes, I think. See this? His wounds have all been healed with not even a scar left. How was this possible? Jack carried me here must be linked to this. The creatures are Glimmer Blooms. Doesn't matter what they are, I bet they healed the injured man by some strange means to lure Sam. This could be a trap. Sam, why would they do this? Why don't you ask them directly? It seems to be human language, so I can barely understand a word because it's him. We wish some Glimmer Blooms help. You wish for the injured to be healed? I suppose I did, but it's purely out of sympathy. Flowers, even though you're helping, just heals wounds. Can I make them up to make medicine? Not ready. Glimmer Blooms, make up medicine. Can't make. How about you? Do you know how to make this? Give me a hand. Well, let's save his life. You're way more dependable than the whispers. The herbs, they're here. Grind herbs on leaf. It's a herbal workshop. Jolly clams and crushed into foxtail grass and then awakening essence from the glimmer bloom. It's well settled, so I need Jolly clam. There's awakening essence. I just want to get them in order because I'm that much of a nut. Foxtail grass and awakening essence, brew, and huzzah! Done. Awakening elixir. Drink. Open eyes. Feel better. Judging by the herbs and the way it was prepared, there shouldn't be any issues. Just let him drink it down. Bottoms up. Glug, 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 glug. They have the potion. Am I still alive? Awake. Awake. Come where you're fine now, and your wounds are healed. These glimmer blooms save you, so there's no need to fear them. Like something out of a fairy tale. The plants! They're helpful! Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome. Let's wish. Start pointing at me again. What? I'm not good enough for this deserted island. This place isn't the Whisper's territory. I'm just an unlucky guy falsely accused by your companion, forced to come out here and find you. He came looking for you. He said they healed your wounds because he wished for you to recover. This doesn't sound right. Mrs. Banshee says I have no reason to doubt it. I apologize. Yeah. Right. Come back with me to the coast. I'm still waiting for you to clear my name. Your Whisper brothers are still looking for you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Your kindest little ones. Yay! Everyone's happy. Let's just teleport. Poof! The injured man is good. Wait, and you're walking. Where were you? How did you recover? Is there a physician hiding in a cave? It's a long story, and even I don't fully understand it. Would you mind explaining what happened? Let me tell you a story about how the bloody glimmer blooms decided to heal your wounds. Things aren't really as you say. This island is indeed bizarre. But out at sea, anything is possible. By the way, I still haven't thanked you, Master Mage. One more person you should thank, Torin. No, my lad. My thanks to you too. I don't suspect you before. I should have let the rivalry between the Whispers and Whites color my view. Forget it. It's not a big deal. The injured are back unharmed, the misunderstanding is cleared up, and everything is settled. And they're on opposite sides now. I would never retaliate because of the feud between our gangs, especially not on an injured person. This is my code. Yay! Everyone is happy. Okay. I'm going to continue the main story a little bit longer because I have just 22 minutes to go. Cannon fire! Ooh, that looks fun. And there's Hodgkin. Looking super badass as ever. And a betrayal again. Sonya has been left vulnerable. I'll just stick with my A team. It's too much of a hassle just trying to change it over.
A great victory, the glory of which belongs to each and every warrior.
Where's the rest of the crew?
Don't let them escape!
Oh no, they've thrown boarding anchors?
Sinbad, hurry! The ship's going out! Down!
Use the compass. Power it up.
We need a captain.
Then leave it to him. He will be the captain.
Child, become the captain you are born to be. The compass will guide you.
That was almost comical. And we gotta wait for the immortal.
We made it back to Rustport in one piece.
Oh my dog, we did it.
Cheers to Captain Sinbad! Thanks to you, we set sail just in time.
It's all thanks to this compass. Really? Just for a moment there, I felt like I heard my old man's voice.
You're already a real captain. From now on, the compass will guide you wherever you want to go.
We've only got one problem now. Hodgkin took Nora.
I have to bring her back.
You have to get a hold of yourself.
Calm down, Sonia. I understand how you feel. But you saw what Hodgkin's little trinket did to Nara. We need to come up with a plan.
What's the deal with that thing anyway?
Water Whites, here's your chance to get back at Hodgkin. You've been wronged, and now's the perfect time for revenge.
That thing of Hodgkin's can turn the living into Graveborns. The Dead Tide Fleet calls it the Void Relic.
Aha! We have a target.
Where did he get it from?
I have no idea. Nara's been trying to get her hands on it for ages, but even she doesn't know much about it. It seems like only Hodgkin's most trusted advisors, like Viperion, get to see it up close.
Well, if that's the case, attacking them head-on isn't the smartest option. We need to come up with a clever plan.
Clever plan.
Don't get any ideas about stealing it. That thing can recognize its owner. Those who tried to steal it before didn't end well.
Oh dear.
All right. Thanks for letting us know. Consider this your chance to make up for your past mistakes.
Sonia, what should we do next?
The Dead Tide Fleet could strike at any time. We need to find Hugin and get the Chainkeeper ready with some cannons.
Oh, good. Visit Hugin. Let's go, Hugin. You guys are finally back. Good luck at you. Gotta make sure you're fine.
What happened?
I love him.
White space and found it completely destroyed, but you guys were nowhere to be seen. If you had taken any longer to come back, me and Luca would have taken our men to go bombard the Dead Tide Fleet.
We got delayed on the way back because we ran into Hodgkin.
It's a long story, Hugin, but hey, we went to the Dream Isle, we encountered Hodgkin and the Dead Tide Fleet.
That old seal rat stole my baby and used it against you? I'll load our ship with flint bombers right now! Next time we see him, I'll blow his head off!
I love him already.
Well, it seems like you came out ahead after all. You survived the Dead Tide Fleet and struck gold at the Dream Isle.
Not really. I just picked up a compass.
Wow, is that really you, Sinbad? I almost didn't recognize you. You look like a real captain in that getup. If you didn't talk, I'd swear you were the real deal.
I guess I'll take that as a compliment. You know, I've learned a lot from this trip. Hey, don't get so close.
Get closer.
Show me that treasure of yours. Whoa! Look at the craftsmanship and the details. It's simply extraordinary.
fine. You can look at it, but you better not try to take it.
So this treasure helped you escape from the Dead Tide Fleet? I definitely need to look into it.
Don't break it though, Hugin.
Hugin, did you get the communicator set up yet?
Of course! One for Sinbad, one for Magister Merlin, one for Sonia, and one for me.
What does it do?
Well, this is a communication device that lets us talk from afar. I named it Merlin the Best.
Merlin the Best.
Here, let me show you how to use it.
He runs into his workshop.
Hello? Hey, friends! Can anyone hear me?
Wow, this is amazing! Hugin is so far off, yet it feels like he's talking right in front of us.
That is awesome.
All right. Merlin the Best will help you stay connected if you end up splitting up again.
Merlin the Best? Is it named after Magister Merlin since he helped you out?
That's right! Without Magister Merlin's help, Merlin the Best would have just stayed as a concept on paper. Merlin the Best, Hardhead, Shorty, Fireside Whistler, and Flint Blaster will forever remember Merlin's grace.
Oh, right. He thinks all of his creations and tools have souls.
Go ahead and talk. I'm off to bond with Roselle. I'll get the cannon set up on the ship once we're good to go. Catch you later, friends.
Bond with Roselle.
Roselle. Did he just give my compass a name? This guy's unbelievable. Forget it. Luca's here, so let's ask him what he discovered.
Good to see you all back safe and sound. Hello, and Sonia.
Any updates?
Her pride is injured.
Just as you expected. Some fools tried to take advantage of the chaos and got blasted to bits.
Any luck finding the Dead Tide Fleet's base on shore?
I interrogated a white and found out there's a place south of Ashen Bay called Ragebone Cove.
Can we trust this info?
That white isn't one of their top guys, so I can't say for sure. Rumor has it that Ashen Bay is a haunted, out-of-the-way place. It might be a good place for them to lay low.
Do we know where Hodgkin is? Is he at the base near the shore or on the Immortal?
On the Immortal.
I don't have any solid leads on that.
Boss, there's a white out here who wants to have a word with you about Hodgkin. Should we let him in?
Yes.
Bring him in.
Hey! A mind reader.
Yeah.
Let's hear what you've got.
Hey, be nice to me, buddy. Don't just give all the credit to Al. I'm the one who brought you the information on Hodgkin.
Let's see what kind of valuable intel you've got. Go on. We're listening.
So you're planning to take on Hodgkin, right? He's not at Ragebone Cove. He spends most of his time on the Immortal.
Oh, good.
You'll only find Bonnie and Viperion if you go to Ragebone Cove. That's all I know. Whether you believe it or not is up to you.
Show him out.
Yes, Luca.
Do you think we can trust him?
It's always good to have a
That's
plan
right.
B.
We need to be well prepared.
We'll prepare for both situations. Let's split into two teams and use the decoy strategy. One team will act as a decoy to find the Immortal and draw away Hodgkin's fire.
And a plan C. Plan D.
The second team moves from Ashen Bay to Ragebone Cove to take out their base and then attack the Immortal from behind.
Sounds like a plan. I'll be the decoy.
I was going to send Luca for this job. Since you're not a member of the Carmine Whispers, you shouldn't have to risk your life.
I'm from Rustport too. When there's a crisis here, we're all in it together.
Oh, Sinbad.
Besides, you won't find a better captain anytime soon. My compass will lead me to Hodgkin.
Fair enough. Well then, Captain Sinbad. You've got this. Here's the plan. Sinbad will head out on the Chainkeeper to draw Hodgkin's fire, and Luca will stay at Rustport for backup. Magister Merlin and I will travel to Ashen Bay, sneak into Ragebone Cove to take care of Vonnie and Viperion, and then join forces with Sinbad for the final attack on the Immortal.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now's our chance.
There was a yes, ma'am. I love it.
Fort, and we've got Magister Merlin and Sinbad on our side. Let's take him down. Let us pledge by the Iron Wall of Rustport to ensure our safe return.
Wow. No matter what happens, the compass will guide me safely back home.
All right, heroes of Rustport. Let's set sail.
Woo! Something new in the mystical house? Ooh, I got some mail. Here's the treasure I owe you. Once woke up, I told him everything that happened. He laughed at our antics and praised our courage and cleverness. It was such a delight. We haven't chatted so much in ages. As chirpy as a chirpy little sparrow. So many treasures, but wouldn't you know it, my prettiest dresses were whisked away by Grandpa and all the squirrels to make their nest. Just a wonders and found other trinkets: 500 diamonds, 100,000 gold coins, and 10 fragrant bouquets. I'll visit you in your dreams. Tassie, your favorite dream fairy. Funny. Oop, I got enough to try and get Hugin again. Last one, then I'll wrap it up. Yes! I got it this time. Is it gonna be the last one? I just want to get the dramatic little, like, recruitment.
One last strike.
Yay! I got it. Don't care anymore. That's another 8. Is it enough to rank him up? Actually, it is.
Whoa! For me? Thanks.
Awesome. Now he's in the mythic tier. His affinity has also gone up considerably. Nice. Alright, chat. That's enough for the stream this year. I will more than likely continue playing through this game, so you will probably not see this part again. Probably end up skipping it or just end up beating it. Because this isn't on my Let's Play list. If it was, I would have gotten to the end ages ago. So thank you to those who stuck out with me for the late stream. And have a happy new year. I will see you all next year for some Far Cry 6, first stream of the year. Hopefully. Good night, everyone, and Happy New Year's Eve.